Yes. We had to give y'all a little something from the Art of DJing and respect the DJ.
Always.
We had a whole long conversation about that last week.
For the DJ, wouldn't be no MCs.
Yes.
That used to be the most important person in hip hop at one point.
Yes.
It still is. It still is.
It still is.
You're right. You're right. I'm saying used to. My bad. You're right. Still is.
If it wasn't for DJs, you wouldn't have mixtapes.
Right.
If it wasn't for DJs, you wouldn't hear the hottest artists first.
Facts. Facts.
And whether they're underground, when they first coming out, when they was hungry. I mean, I learned about Jadakiss, Fabulous, all that from a DJ.
Right.
Kid Capri and all that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kid Capri. Kid Capri influenced Puff Daddy in that sound. That's what Puff Daddy said he got that sound from, because Kid Capri used to do the blends and all that. He used to take the old school blends and put it up with the up-tempo hip-hop that was going on there, and he blended it, and that's where Puff Daddy said he got a sound from.
And speaking of DJs, shout out to DJ Ty Boogie. Happy
Happy
birthday, big
word.
boy.
Ooh, birthday shout out.
Yes, amazing birthday. Yes, we got to give a shout out to you.
Also,
we got to have you on here for the Art of DJing.
Shout out, happy belated to Rev Run from Run DMC. You know what I mean? Also, birthday shout out to ODB, Old Dirty Bastard.
And it was also the anniversary of his death, unfortunately, a few days ago. So shout out to him. Wu-Tang forever.
Son is doing his thing right now. Man.
Yeah, and he looks just like him.
Exactly.
Too.
Yo.
That's scary.
Yeah, so scary. Like, and you know, hip hop, I think we don't appreciate the true essence of it. Like, I don't want to say it died, because I mean, I see hip hop every day.
It's evolving. It's evolving.
You are hip hop. I'm hip hop. He's hip hop. Everybody in this room is hip hop.
Hip hop.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, hip hop ain't go nowhere. You know what I mean? It's always has been and always what will be.
Right.
Yes. When will you fall in love with hip hop?
Oh man, I think honestly, to be honest, might sound corny, but like, you remember that movie? What is it? Brown Sugar.
Yes. That's
For
my
sure.
movie though. I love that movie.
Oh man, definitely. That's the moment one for real.
That's the moment, and you know, that's the famous question. That's where I get my question from. When you fall in love with hip hop, because she would ask that. Sanaa Lathan, shout out to Sanaa Lathan. She would ask that because it was like the love story to hip hop, dedicated to hip hop. So you know, it was about these two people and their love life and relationship. But you know, hip hop was the basis of it. So you know. And shout out to that, but there's so many other things going on in the news. Like, what's going on with LeBron?
All right, we're going to keep it light and simple. There's heavy things going on in the news, but we're going to keep it light. We're going to go with the sports.
Okay.
We got LeBron James and his team. They came through the Cavaliers, if everybody's not in tune to what's going on in the sports world. They came through to New York, and they rode the subway.
Yes.
Now, they was coming through on some rah-rah shit on the subway.
I kind of think so. Did you see?
Yo, you know what? It's funny because the dude that was sitting next to him knew it was LeBron. He tried to put the camera on him, and the dude was like, nah, you ain't putting no camera on me. He didn't know who he was. He had to.
No, he didn't.
He's gay? What gay got to do with that?
Gay people can't be basketball fans?
Shout out to the gay passenger.
I didn't see it going this way.
I got you.
He's into eyeshadow.
But the thing
and
is,
shit.
yo,
That's what
hold
he's
on.
into.
Pause before I say this. You would think that a gay man would be interested to seeing men on the court sweating in shorts and shit like that.
Exactly. That should be
I
a...
don't feel that.
You
but what
pause
I-
first.
but-
Yeah, I had to do it because I knew where I was going.
Right.
Yeah, but let's get to... No, but I didn't like the fact that there was other people that didn't know who he was and the security now. Leading up to the thing, I don't like your little attitude.
It was showboating a little
Don't get
bit.
stumped out with a pair of Timbs, yo. You in our hood, yo. Don't be
Hold
coming over
on.
here.
Hold on.
Fight right
That was the pregame. They ain't even get to the stadium yet.
Oh
The
my
arena.
God. And
Oh,
you
it really
already
went
showing
down?
your ass on
They
the subway.
were supposed to have a fight or some shit in the
Yeah,
garden.
you didn't see that?
Nah, I heard about it. I didn't
Right,
see
he was
it.
right in the court.
my
Yeah.
God,
Like, you remember that video game Arch Rivals?
Yeah.
There was like some shit like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too savvy with sports, but it was the little guy who's not as tall as everybody else's guy. And then he was grabbing the
down.
ball,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
And then LeBron came, because I know LeBron, everybody know who LeBron
course.
is.
Yeah.
So
Except that
he
guy
was
on the
trying to,
train.
he was
Exactly.
trying him. He was trying him. Like, he was really trying to try him. And then he did some other snaky shit. shit. And then the other guy from the Knicks came over there. And then he tried to like say like fuck out of here, like push him to the side, like fuck out of here. You ain't saying nothing. Like don't get you in New York, like you in our town. You like
I would love
show
it.
some.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yo, isn't he supposed to be a part of the All Black Lives Matter, some movement like that? Wasn't he supposed to be down with that peace and all of that? Like, how you come in here in New York in the garden?
I'm with the right
epicenter of basketball.
Let me see you try that shit without no fucking bodyguards, LeBron. Let me see you ride a train without all your entourage and the 7 feet motherfuckers.
He catch New York at rush hour.
Out like the rest of the fuckboys.
Now he from Cleveland, ain't soft now.
I'm just saying,
but don't come in. I get you. I feel you.
Don't come up in here with that craziness. Don't even do it to yourself because. I mean, we'll have the Timbs on your feet, on your face quick, right?
She ready to go to war right now.
Like, I'm ready to take off my goddamn earrings. Like,
but I'm glad it happened, though, because it's like basketball for a little while, I mean, it was getting boring. Like, I think this year, they could say they have super teams and all of that. I think, like, basketball is back. Even that. The Knicks used to be, like, the roughest team back in the day, like, with the fights and stuff. That felt like even though they lost, that felt like the old Knicks right there, like with John Starks and Sprewell and all of that. That felt like
choking
the real
niggas like I'm Sprewell.
Oakley and Mason and
Chris
all
Childs when he chipped
Don't
up
let
Kobe.
us get back to that. We get back to
Patrick
that.
Ewing, why did you finger roll? Why didn't you dunk? Why didn't you dunk?
I would never forget that.
Never, ever forget that.
I would never forget that day.
Wow, like, oh, man. Yo,
Oh, my God. Yes.
Yo, but we got more show to go on.
Yes, we got a
I mean?
hell of a lot more show. And I want to thank for Hot Topics and those that watching live and watching live stream on thematrix.com. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Instagram and Facebook and comment. If you're watching live right now on Facebook, comment. Let us know what you think about LeBron James and his raggedy ass coming over here trying to start some shit. Don't play with me. And I want to get into some Fox Coat, and we be right back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Call Capo. Call Capo.
They get messy.
I was in school with a G-Pack, nigga. I was in school with a weed pack, nigga. Play a nigga soft, I'ma squeeze that, nigga. Push a nigga wood, I'ma lead that, nigga. Got my heart broke, I don't trust no bitch. Hoe can't ride, she don't suck no dick. Niggas putting way too much cutting that work. Got played once, I don't trust no brick. I just bought a brand new yapper. About to take aim at a copper. Put the barrel in a nigga mouth. Make him eat more shells than a mobster. Nigga that I thought was my man. Turn his whole back on the plan. Niggas don't ride to the end. Well, I don't give a fuck about a friend. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. That's all I know. 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 Bad boy. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. All I know is how to whip the white and double up. All I know is how to find the block and make it jump. All I know is how to talk that shit they wanna hear. All I know is how to switch my whip up, yeah. Fuck a nigga bitch like she my hoe. 6 AKs in a Tahoe. Shoot it with me everywhere I go. Need a new plug, free chapo. Hey nigga with me on go time. Turn my whole hood to a gold mine. All go head like Gohan. Hey who I fuck with so fine. Put my nigga on to the dope game. Now the nigga trap with a rope chain. Now the nigga trap with a stick on. Back room filled up with cocaine. Trap till a nigga get a whole thing. Trap till a nigga in the Mosaic. Trap till the niggas all millionaires. Trap till a nigga in the boat gang. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again.
That's the vibe. You straight? As always. What's up with you? Talk to me now.
Listen, man, you know, niggas trying to run down on niggas. You know how that goes, though. Niggas that drive little Benz, little black junk, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Call Capo. Call Chapo. They get messy.
I was in school with a G-pack, nigga. I was in school with a weed pack, nigga. Play a nigga soft, I'ma squeeze that, nigga. Wish a nigga would, I'ma leave that, nigga. Got my heart broke, I don't trust no bitch. Hoe can't ride, she don't suck no dick. Niggas putting way too much cutting that work. Got played once, I don't trust no brick. I just bought a brand new yapper. About to take aim at a copper. Put the barrel in a nigga mouth. Make him eat more shells than a mobster. Nigga that I thought was my man. Turn his whole back on the plan. Niggas don't ride to the end. Well, I don't give a fuck about a friend. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again. All I know is hustle. All I know is grind. All I know is how to trap and fuck a 9 to 5. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. All I know is get it. All I know is win. All I know is fuck a bitch and never call again.
Yes, that was Fox Coat. I hope y'all enjoyed his interview, and we're gonna get to his video. I'm so sorry about that. I'm too lit right now. Word, cause the energy is not lit like drunk, but lit like it's so much going on, and I'm still kind of heated off of LeBron.
She ready to kill
Word,
him.
like he got me thinking crazy right now. But we're gonna get back to Fox Code with that exclusive interview. But first, we got Evan the Show in the building.
What's up, yo?
Yes. Like this dude is internationally known, amazing, yo.
I like the way you say that. I need to put that on my resume.
You
Internationally
definitely. I mean, I feel like it already is. Like I googled the holy crap out of you, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy got a lot of stuff going on with him.
I appreciate the love, yo. You really, I'm gonna have to take you places with me to introduce.
Let's
you.
go. Did Ray Charles have that? Like the introducer when he had the show?
Exactly.
I could do that.
Boom, let's go.
I could do that. I think I do it real well.
Did you just compare me to Ray Charles though? Hold
But
up.
that's legendary though.
You're right.
Yeah, and he had amazing.
He was talented. I'll take
very
that.
talented, and I feel like you're talented as well.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? And we doing the entrepreneur spotlight, and you got a lot of things going on for yourself. Now you from Jersey.
All day, North New Jersey. That's where I'm from. Went to Arts High School. Shout out to everybody. You got to get that shout out. I don't know if y'all know Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he went to Arts High School.
So you was with him?
He was a grade higher than me. And actually during that time, he was doing The Wire. So he wasn't there all the time. I think we had maybe one gym class together because he was like filming so much.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan with your sexy ass. Ain't you about to be the new Panther? Ain't there like a Marvel?
He's in the Black Panther movie.
Yeah, so that's interesting. But back to Evan the Show.
Evan the Show.
Yeah, so what was it like growing up in Jersey?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people, when I tell them from North, they're like, yeah, okay. Because, you know, North is a little rough around the edges. We have a reputation. But, I missed all of it. I guess when you in it, you don't really think anything is wrong with it. But it was great. A lot of talented people, a lot of artsy people, a lot of driven people. It was dope in Jersey. I mean, I love it. I came back to it. I lived in Korea for a little bit, but I came back to Jersey. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
안녕하세요. You know
what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say because I don't want to. Okay, so yeah. So, you went to the arts and you went to like a performing arts school?
Yeah, went to a performing arts school. And it's funny because I played piano there. So, and I really wanted to be in the TV program, but we had so many principals at the time, like maybe 5 different principals since I was there. Because the main one retired when I first got there. And I just kept trying to change my major, but I just, I stayed at piano. But, here I am.
Are there any other instruments that you play other than piano?
I dabble. I could do a little bass, a little drums, but I kill them keys. I kill them keys.
Yeah. Have you ever composed like an original song, or you just cover people's music?
I pretty much cover people's music. I might have wrote a song or two for a girl or something like that, but you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, other than that.
You was stroking the piano keys off the drawers and everything, huh?
I can neither confirm or deny that.
Okay, quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pry into that later. Yeah, we're going to get to that. I want to know. But the reason why I said internationally known because you have an amazing MTV TV show.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Yep.
Called Ghostbusters.
Yeah. It sounds just the way the way she's saying is exactly how it is.
Yes, and I think that is so. It's not just only being showed in the States. You're in Asia. You're in other countries
UK,
that I can't pronounce.
South Africa.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it either. So we in the same boat. But it still comes on pretty much every day around the world. All over the place. It's just not in the U.S. It's even been shown in Canada, South America, all of that. It's a pretty dope show.
All right, so can we get into a clip of Ghostbusters so y'all can see
ready?
what I'm talking about? Like, this is amazing. Be right back.
You got a strong stomach, steady nerves? Good, because you're going to need them. We're going to enter the rankest rooms. Woo! Terrible. What is that smell? Dude, what is this? Meet the biggest scuds buckets. This is not right. Oh!
Is he coming back?
That's filthy. What is that? You don't think this is messy?
Nope.
Get forensic on the film. Judo! Share the shame.
Disgusting human being! I'm the grossest person in the world!
And enjoy the change.
Oh my God! This is perfect.
This is Ghostbusters. You have been warned.
To me, the show was like Hoarders meets Double Dare. You ever saw the show Double Dare back in the day, Nickelodeon?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because you be having the games where you throwing mold at people. Like, what is that?
All right, so that was like the moment of shame. So, yes, they had to clean their room up, right? But they had to do something that was shameful, like maybe hold a sign and have people honk at them, and they had to scream out that they were dirty. Or one situation where a dude had to hold his brother on his shoulders for like almost an hour, which was crazy. Then we put a billboard up of a dude saying that his room was nasty, and it was like those digital signs that went on and off. It was a lot of different things, but yeah, they had to earn that upgrade.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Like, how did that all come about?
Okay, so it is a concept by MTV in the UK. So, they contacted a casting agency, and I don't mind sharing what the casting agency is. It's called A House That Casting Built. House That Casting Built contacted me and said, hey, MTV's doing a show. you should go ahead and try to audition for it. I got my video together, got some friends together. They gave me the concept. They didn't give me the name of the show yet. And went for broke, and here I am.
Yeah, and you must have. So what was you doing in your career that led up to that? So somebody, a casting agency, contacting you to be on an MTV, because MTV is huge.
I appreciate. See, I got it. Yo, you shit. All right, so I was doing radio. I was doing videos. I was doing a little funny stuff. I don't know if you've seen my diabetes song and all of that. But
so you was doing parodies
and different things of that nature, doing comedy. I was acting in a couple of things. At that time, I was just doing background for like some Marvel shows. Like I'm trying to think. What is it called? Jessica Jones. What's the other joint? What's the guy? Luke Cage.
Okay.
Quite.
Look, he got the engineers, the shit back there going crazy. Yeah. Y'all right over there? Yes.
I mean, it's a brief second, so but you can still tell it's me. But what is it? Broad City on Comedy Central, all of that. So that's what I was doing at the time. And
you was on Comedy Central too?
Yeah, but background. Let's.
Come on, you were there. You were in the building.
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And that's what I was doing at the time. So when that opportunity came, I was just ready for it because I was already doing that stuff on my own.
It was like life was preparing you for this moment.
Girl, you dropping gems.
No way. I'll let you know. Shoot. Yeah, so I mean that's amazing that and then your energy is crazy. Like you out there, you shaving.
Imagine
people.
if I was skinny, how crazy my energy would be.
Did your mother used to tell you to clean your ass? Like you, cause it's like natural. Like you somebody uncle. Like if you don't get your ass in the fucking room and clean this shit, like you got that. You know.
Okay.
So was that your upbringing in your household?
My parents were strict. Like my parents were really strict. My mom wasn't. She wouldn't make me clean my room. Now, my dad, he was the one that'd be like, hey, man, you need to clean that up. I mean, dude used to smack me every day. But
that's right.
Right.
I'm a firm believer of that.
She said she a firm believer. That's abuse.
That's not abuse. That's get your shit together. That's your act right.
So, but my mom wasn't really the disciplinarian or anything like that. It was more so my dad. My mom is where I got, the energy from. So,
yeah. He was outgoing just like you.
Yep.
Yeah, so like where do you see yourself? Where you trying to take the Ghostbusters thing, or?
I'm not really trying to take Ghostbusters anywhere, but my brand as a whole, like if you look at the Steve Harveys and you look at the Nick Cannons or who else? What's the guy from American Idol? Ryan Seacrest. That's my lane right there.
Okay.
So that's the direction that I'm going towards, and I think I'm getting it.
I do see that you have a show. What can I call it? A podcast?
You can call it whatever you want. It's your show.
You a fellow broadcaster just
yes,
like me.
So
you have Evan the Show.
Yeah.
And you have news rants.
The news rant.
That's why I had to have you on.
Man. You know me.
Yeah, that's why I do, right? But I feel like I need to know so much more.
Okay.
Like, but you have your news rant. That's why I wanted to have you up here for Hot Topics because
Absolutely.
that's something that you do as well. So
right.
How did that start? Like,
just creating. I'm constantly writing stuff down. Like when I'm by myself and I think of an idea, I just act on it. I'm not one to just keep talking about stuff. I just, the next week after I came out with that idea, I did it. We had multiple guests on the show, people doing great things. A lot of people that I guess you wouldn't necessarily know, but they're doing great things in their field, and they securing that bag. I try to get them on the show, and yes, we are going to have some celebrity guests soon, but this is like the first season of it. So that you can find that right on evantheshow.com. It's called The News Rant, and you could even follow it on Instagram right now.
Yes, you can. Evan the Show.
Or Evan
and
the
The News Rant.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and you have so many hot topics and everything. Where do you get that from? Like, is it just things covering events that's on in the media, or?
It's a combination of that. I mean, just keeping my alerts on, because news is basically, most people get their news online. So, I'm looking at New York Times. I'm getting alerts from BuzzFeed. I'm just trying to stay relevant. So it just comes at me from different directions. And now it's getting to the point where people they will send me a link. Hey, did you know this happened? And I'm like, no, I didn't. And I'm able to post it. So, it's a combination of stuff online, getting alerts, and the fans.
Now we know about what you're doing now.
Okay.
Is there something that you want to dab into that you're curious about that you didn't have the opportunity to do as of yet?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that. I don't know. You know what? I'm the type of person that's just like when I'm focused on something right now, I'm so one track minded. It's like I'm in that. But
You got your blinders on.
Let me see.
But there was like something back in the day that you know, but it's like no, and life didn't put you in that predicament or whatever, and you just forgot about it, or.
You know what? To be honest, because I told you I play keys. I thought I was gonna be a musician. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was gonna really be that musician, but some things happened, and I feel like media is more my passion. But if I could get back to it, the whole music thing, I'd probably dabble back into that.
Yeah,
Probably
and
would.
play the keys, not no other instrument.
Probably just keys and producing and stuff like that. That would be dope, but that's just not my focus right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're about to wrap this interview up, but we are an entrepreneur spotlight, so there's plenty of entrepreneurs out there or wannabe entrepreneurs that just don't have that drive or still curious about what their next move might be. Is there any advice that you would like to give them so they can start moving forward?
Definitely. Whatever ideas you have, just like I said earlier, write them down and get working on it. The best thing is to, keep failing. That sounds crazy,
That's
but
the
keep
best
failing.
teacher, though.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've had so many businesses and worked so many jobs, and I just had to keep on failing. And I finally found my niche, and I love it. And then this is what you do. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do exactly what you enjoy, because it's easier to keep doing and keep being consistent with if you like it. If you hate it and you're just doing it to get rich, that's corny.
Yeah, that's real corny. Yes. So tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find the show, where they can watch all the shows and everything like that. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's real simple. It's EvanTheShow, all across the board. EvanTheShow.com, Evan the Show, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that.
Yes, and where they can watch Ghostbusters or Evan the Show, News Rant, and stuff like that.
Yeah, EvanTheShow.com.
Oh, all of that?
EvanTheShow.com.
Yeah, and y'all heard it here, and make sure y'all stay tuned. Like, I got 4 sons, right?
Word,
And
okay.
they're disgusting. Like, I really need for
She
you
want me to come
in
get that
there.
place locked down?
Yes, because you know how hard it is. Like, I swear to God, me cleaning my house is like shoveling snow through a blizzard.
Woo!
I swear to God, it's nothing. The most that I feel like I'm doing something, and then I turn around, it's like a whole disaster
Word.
again. I might need you to come shame my boys.
That's funny. Yo, the first show we did was in the Bronx. It was a chick in the Bronx, and she was like letting her hamster like doo-doo all over over her bedroom. Like, didn't care, and we hooked her room up, and I was like, it's gonna be nasty next week. But
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad you said that. I don't mean to like come back in the interview, but you're so much. What was the nastiest episode that you ever did with? And please don't spare the details.
Okay. It's a toss up. There's a girl that was putting boogers on her wall for no reason.
What?
Right.
She had to have some kind of. That's the lime green.
Where she was
bus.
from? I
That's
just wanna
not
know that.
even the
Where she was
yellow
from?
bus. That's the
Miami.
lime green.
Miami. Yep.
All
And she
right.
was putting boogers on the wall.
Just making sure.
And we were just talking about
Making
Miami
sure.
earlier too.
All right, just making
That's
She's
sure.
like, I know somebody. He talking about Aretha. But no. No, she was putting boogers on the wall, and her response, like, yo, they were fresh, like you could see them.
Oh my God.
But what she said to me was, oh, those are old. So you just you just comfortable passing them every day and just putting them on the
Damn,
wall?
she
What are you
got me
saving them
cringing.
for? The other one, it was a dude. What is that? Texas. Yeah, he was saving fruit for whatever reason and like drinking the juice, didn't matter how old it was. And then, I'm looking under the bed and he had bed bugs, so we had to do
I was
treatment
just
there.
about to
Yeah,
ask
he had
that.
bed bugs. So we go in there and we get this fish out that was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks old. Opened it up, it got stuff on it. It wasn't even mold. I don't know what that was. He picks it up, takes it out of my hand, and takes a nasty bite out of it.
No way.
And it's on there. You can go on there and watch.
That's so
Definitely.
disgusting.
It's a dude with the dreads. What's his name? Darius. Yeah, that episode was. Yeah. Oh man, I mean he on TV. He done aired himself out.
That's so disgusting.
Yes. I don't even know what to say. Like,
I was saying the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you gotta quarantine yourself before you leave.
Definitely.
The houses,
Matter of fact,
right?
the bed bug situation, yo, I rode in the van with my boxes. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I took all my clothes off, put them in the bag, and threw them in the garbage.
Oh my God. And even though we was talking about the entrepreneurs, tell all the little nasty motherfuckers, you nasty booger, mold infested motherfucker. Tell them, give them a little advice while we still on here.
You know what you gotta do, to be honest? You just gotta stay on top of it. You can't let stuff pile up. And then, you just start to get used to it and comfortable with it being there. Just do a little bit at a time. Keep it clean.
Like, you see your raggedy ass drawers in the goddamn corner. Pick that shit up, yo.
Put it in the hamper. Wash it.
Yes,
Once a week.
Evan, the show, it was amazing.
Yo, absolutely.
We got to do this again.
Oh, you going to come to the newsroom?
Yes, I got to and talk my shit over there.
All right.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yes,
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evan, the show was definitely in the building. And we're going to be right back with the exclusive interview with Fox Code. We'll be right back. Yes.